steely focus in the eyes. Things have bubbled up really nicely here. Now, for one of these teams, two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
So what are we to expect in this final?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Subimendi, Saka. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. And he welcomes it in, purring through the gears. In he goes again! And he is straight offside.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Courtois sends that a long way. Rice, Trossard. Tries to dink it through. Valverde clears it away. Can he latch on to this? Goulet. Bellingham. Out to the right. Valverde. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. Asensio. That's been won straight back. Goulet. And it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Succumbs to the pressure. Saka. Saliba. Timber. Chance, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Valverde with the clearance. And it's played into the middle. The keeper's dealt with that. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Rice. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Jose. And he's found a way past. That looks a cracking ball. Lovely bit of skill. Chance to play it in. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's Camavinga. Camavinga. He has found the way through. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rice shifted upfield. Asensio. And it's played forward. And here's Vinicius Junior. Eze. Goulet. Chouameni. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Zubimendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Calafiori pings it across.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Calafiori clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Trossard, done delicately. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It'll be a throw-in. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Mbappe! Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Howson plays it short. Camavinga. He's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long. That's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that future, is he?
A finish of true class. This could be big. This could be massive. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
And here's Eze. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Howson gets it away. In again. Tchouaméni clears it away. That'll be a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. And out it comes again. Rice. And the shot's on. He's had a shot! Oh, it's there! Arsenal are level. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Zubimendi.
Arsenal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Trossard. And here's Eze. Eze! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he has two. Arsenal take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Hit into the middle. Calafiori getting this one clear. Zubimendi. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Now it's Saka. Trossard. Trossard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Trossard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been given away. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Mbappe. Takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
With the short one. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he comes up trumps again. Now it's Eze. And it's Timber. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. Saka. Played out to the right. Saka. And here's Trossard. Rice. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. Great run on the overlap here. It's deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Camavinga. It's Arda Güler. Steaming on goalwards. Rice is the guilty party there. Camavinga. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Trossard. Calafiori forwards and with intent. Nelson clears it away. Belly. Lobbed in behind. So what can they make of this? Mbappe, Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Decent chance! There it is!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. He really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Calafiori has it in a wide position. And it's hoisted clear. Camavinga. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Cuts out the supply. Güler. And here's the chance to counter. Aim forwards. Oh, this is a Vinicius Junior! And he's there to get it away. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Eze. Saka. Trossard. Trossard. Now he's got space here. Trossard's cross. Howson attempts a clearance. Now it's Bellingham. Eze. Calafiori. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Trossard. Crossed into the box. Howson with the clearance. Time to deliver. Chance! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Howson head over towards the opposite flank. And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Valverde. And the finish! And that has been clubbed away. Eze looks to get on the end of this. Camavinga, Chouameni, and the keeper's got it again. Goulet, still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Howson looks to the other side. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Shot! And he welcomes it in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Valverde. Valverde. Timber. Saka. Eze. Now who's going to be first to this? Eze. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great chance! Howson. Chouameni, gently done. Played out to the right. And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Eze. Timber. Saliba. Gabriel. Eze, spread out to the left. Calafiori. Now it's Mbappe. Now what about a counter-attack? Vinicius Junior. It's an imaginative pass. It's come to nothing. Saka, he's onside, goes for the header! It's a loose ball. Asensio. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Saka moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vinicius Junior. Rice. Vinicius Junior, laid out to the left flank. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gabriel, Rice, Zubimendi, and here's Bellingham. Bellingham! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Zubimendi. And here's Vinicius Junior. Eze, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Eze shifted upfield.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Bellingham. Rice forwards and with intent. Eze. Calafiori. And here's Trossard. Rice. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Calmly anticipates. Chouameni, Mbappe. Valverde. There's the header! Good try. Outcome good, seriously a bit different.
Bellingham was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
say. Mbappe. Valverde. Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Moulin, delicate ball, and it needs to be. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Moulin. Vinicius Junior. Rice. Trossard. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Trossard, aim forwards. Asensio. Mbappe! That's a good ball. And the shot! It just took too long getting forward.
Vinicius Junior simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mbappe. He can run onto that. And the flag has stayed down. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now this could be a chance. Chance here to counter. What a throw in. That's well done, really robust. Well timed, excellent interception. Rice. Trossard. Calafiori. Rice. And it's lofted through here. And he shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Eze, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Deftly away. Zubimendi. Trossard. Rice. That's very neat. Rice. Chance! Kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
in, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
I think both teams have played their part in what's been a pretty tight affair, and this is exactly the type of match now when the better players can come to the fore and make all the difference.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. It's a good foot in there. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tries to get it clear. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Chance for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Arsenal can try it again now. Saka. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Howson shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Saka. He's got away. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Saka. Another save. Camavinga. Mbappe. Camavinga. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rice. Trossard. Rice forwards and with intent. And it's Eze. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior. Played with finesse. Raya on ball by the goalkeeper. And it's gone back to the keeper. Asensio. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Valverde is offering a right smile there.
But it gets the job done. Now this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Goulet. Eze wins the duel this time. Chouameni. It's a great ball. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. He's well. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Timber is there, and he can get that clear. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's making a real surge on the left. Played out wide. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. Trossard. Turns and goes back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. And here's Bellingham. Valverde. And the ball is out of play. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Calafiori. Now it's Trossard. Jose. Rice, gently done. And that's played to a promising move. Zubimendi cuts out the pass. That looks a good ball through. Goes for a shot! Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely feet. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? Saka. A real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take the spot as well.
Vinicius Junior, Camavinga, and here's Bellingham, and here's Vinicius Junior, and he's there to clear it. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga looking to hit the byline here. Saliba clears it away. Rice. Moved on forwards. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. And it's Eze. Showing good feet. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. He's in space and looking for options. Camavinga. Eze. Could move up a gear here. Trossard shifted upfield. He's through, now is he in? Saka moves short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Valverde gently done. And that has been cleared. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Goulart gets over and intercepts. Out to the left it goes. That has found him in acres of space. Calafiori has over his hit. Rice, quarter of an hour into the second half. Howson makes the interception. Howson, quality ball. Now it's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Camavinga. Timber forwards and with intent. Chouameni. Camavinga. That's a good run down the left. There will be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. The cross goes in there. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Trossard. Spread out to the left. Now the cross. Howson clears it away. Rice. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Out to the right. Valverde. Here's a corner, good chance. Oh, that's nice. It's run loose here. Valverde making good progress on the right-hand side. Cleared without complication. And it's Valverde. And the counter is on. Now then. Howson. Played towards the other side. Played into space out wide. Oh, smashing header! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, some tackle that. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Valverde. He's in plenty of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. Goulet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Eze. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori. Saka. Calafiori closing in on goal. Goulet. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Trossard. This might spell... Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. It's gone for a throw-in. Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, terrible pass. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Here's Vinicius Junior! That has been cut short. Puts one through. Zubimendi attempts a clearance. Zubimendi. And it's Eze. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's certainly caught it there, it's a free kick. Pretty, but it gets the job done. Traumeri. Hausen. Traumeri. Hausen. Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick.
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Mbappe has a shot! Gabriel, and it goes cross-field. Short changes him with that pass. Traumeri. Can he latch on to this? Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Very nicely done. Shoots! And he's heaved it away. So who's he picking out? That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
The clearance is short. And that's a throw-in. That is lovely. Valverde, and that's aimed into the middle. Gabriel, played back to the goalkeeper. Rudiger, aim forwards. And it's Belling. Valverde climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Hausen can get it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Could be danger here. Oh, good ball. Vinicius Junior! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Out to the left it goes. Picks it up out wide. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his... He's having a shot! Valverde. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Harrison does really well to win the ball there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Spread out to the left. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Trossard. Mikel Merino. Oh, good spread. Eze knocks it out wide. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Trossard. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. And back to the keeper they go. Saliba. So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. And it's Eze. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Merino. Asensio cuts it out. Looking to break at pace. Bellingham shifted upfield.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That looks a cracking... Saka! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Lewis Skelly gets across to intercept that. Timber. Rice. Saliba. Rice. Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's been played through. Howson gets rid without sophistication. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, such a clever touch. Bellingham. Tries a deft little ball. Vinicius Junior, over to the left. It's a mighty effort! And a shot! Oh, taken with style! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Raya, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vinicius Junior. Into the last 5 minutes. Clipped into space. Madueke. That's good play. He's having a shot! He's put it wide. Arsenal making consecutive changes here. And it's played forward. Rice. Martinelli!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Howson forwards and with intent. Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's played forward, and that could set him on his way. That's a... Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Howson. Rudiger. Howson. Chouameni. And it's Rudiger. Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. Goulet. Great work on the overlap. Saliba with the clearance. Chouameni have it back and can go again. Valverde might be danger here. Goes for a shot! He's kept it out just. Asensio wins the duel this time. Garcia. Martinelli. Valverde. Goulet aim forwards. A chance to play it in. It's really well manoeuvred. Eze laid out to the left flank. Madueke. Searching pass he's played there. Eze. Valverde. That is a little undercooked. And here's Valverde. Lovely feet. Valverde crosses. There's the shot! Oh, that's a waste. There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Vinicius Junior. And now the breakaway. That's very neat. Valverde. Well read, and the danger is averted. Madueke. Subimendi. Rice. Gabriel. Played towards the other side. Timber shifted upfield. Excellent job. And there goes the final whistle. And so the moment has come. The trophy shimmers as they prepare to receive it. A never-to-be-forgotten moment. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.
requirement to stay seated during the match.